What's going on YouTube? The Apophis here and welcome back to my channel. Welcome to another video of Inside Your Mind. What is inside your mind? Well, it's a 4 to 5 minute long video. It's kind of like a vlog where I pose a question to you in hopes that you answer it in the comments below. These aren't easy questions, but there is no right answer, there is no wrong answer. The point is for us to talk. To have a full-on conversation with your response is what my goal is. You might think that my answers to these questions aren't the right answer. Express that too. But that's the point. If you're new around here, you might notice on my channel I typically do gameplay stuff, and that's very true. But I removed the gameplay out of these, one, because they're short videos, and two, because I want you to focus on what I have to say and what the question is. With that being said, let's get into today's topic. Nature versus nurture. I'm sure a lot of us are familiar with that phrase, but what does it mean? Well, nature, in the grand sense of this question, means the environment that you're raised in. The nature versus nurture argument says that you're going to become whoever you're going to become. Your personality is going to be whatever your personality is based on the environment you grow up in. The other side of the argument is nurture. Basically more so how you were raised. So in the grand scheme of nature versus nurture, nurture would say that it doesn't matter what environment you grew up in, as long as there was love, as long as that you were taught to be who you are. That love can overcome a poor environment, or that hate can pull you down away from a good environment. Well, where do I stand? I like to think that nature plays a huge part in it because we are just animals. At the end of the day, we just walk on two legs and are sophisticated compared to other animals. I think a lot of us become products of our environment. Take poverty, for example. If you live in a rough neighborhood, the chances of you becoming a gang member or a criminal skyrocket versus somebody who lives in the suburbs or in a nice neighborhood. Certain things are accepted in these poverty-stricken areas. Let's take Michael Vick, for example. This is going to stir up some shit, but that's the point. Michael Vick was convicted for dog fighting. He would take dogs, fight them against each other until one of them was killed. That's how dog fighting works. But the thing is, Michael Vick grew up around dog fighting. A lot of people said, why does he have to do that? He's a millionaire. Professional football player in his prime. And they were right. But Michael Vick wasn't doing it for the money. If you look at how he grew up, Michael Vick grew up around dogfighting. So to him, it was culturally acceptable. And by culture, I don't mean his race. I mean his environment. To him, it wasn't a crime. To the people that he hung out with, it wasn't a crime. It wasn't atrocious. It was just a lifestyle. Take people that have a gambling addiction. If you're in Las Vegas, so many people gamble. It's expected in this town. We don't look down upon it like you would in other areas of the country or even the world. Prostitution is legal in the Netherlands. That's right. Prostitution in America is a crime. So culturally, we see that things are different. And we can easily see how our environment can shape our views and beliefs. But then there's the nurture side of the argument. If you beat a dog, although you provide him with toys and food and a shelter, if you beat a dog, that dog is still scared of you. That dog becomes aggressive. So does nurture have a bigger hand than the environment? My take? There's a balance. You have to find the balance in order to create a good person. And even if you have that balance, Some people just aren't meant to be good. What do you think? Nature versus nurture? Let me know in the comments below. And we'll see you around here next time.